Do you see them? The homeless, the addicted, the discouraged. Do you see them? The abused, the hurting, the broken. They are neighbors, fathers, mothers, sons, daughters. They are those that have lost their way, have lost their hope. You can help show the way. You can provide hope. For over 80 years, Wayside Cross Ministries has been rebuilding lives and providing hope in the Fox Valley community and beyond. It is hope that is made possible through the power of God's love. Originally located in a small storefront facility in downtown Aurora, Wayside opened its doors in 1928 as a rescue mission for homeless transient men. Because of the compassion of God's people and their commitment to Christ and His command to minister to the poor, over the years, other ministries were added to serve homeless women and children, at-risk youth, prison inmates, and the community poor. Today, the goal of Wayside is not just rescue and salvation, but to help bring about the transformation of lives, the restoration of families, and the renewal of communities. Wayside's LifeSpring ministry serves women and children who are hurting, broken, and whose lives are in crisis. These are women who have experienced domestic abuse, poverty, or substance abuse. The average age for women at LifeSpring is 27, and 3 for the children. LifeSpring not only provides the basic needs of food, shelter, and clothing, but also offers a comprehensive faith-based program that gives women both the time and the resources necessary to reestablish their self-sufficiency. Urban Youth Ministries provides mentoring, after-school programs to at-risk children from lower-income homes. These activities offer alternatives to gangs and other negative elements. Hope Outreach assists families in our community that are struggling through difficult economic situations by providing support, food, and clothing. Wayside's Master's Touch ministry serves men whose lives are broken and in crisis. Many are homeless and struggling with addiction or other destructive behaviors. During the next few minutes, we will take a closer look at the Master's Touch ministry and the vital work it does in men's lives. The men that seek help at Wayside are referrals from social agencies, churches, rehab centers, VA hospitals, prisons, area shelters, or off the street. The average age is 33. Many were victims of domestic violence. Many grew up without a father or in foster care. They have lost their jobs, their families, and their self-respect. Wayside provides these men the basic essentials of life, food and shelter. But we provide much more. We provide practical help and in-depth solutions through the comprehensive Master's Touch program. What makes the program unique is that it is long-term. It is a Bible-based, Christ-centered program that is 6 months in length. In most cases, upon completion, men are encouraged to stay another 6 to 12 months. The program is effective because it is in-depth and multidimensional. There is a spiritual dimension that consists of counseling, Bible study, chapel, and active church participation. There is an educational dimension. The men attend classes about subjects such as finances, sexual purity, job skills, and computer skills. There is a social dimension, which includes participation in small groups and individual mentoring. This improves communication skills and builds accountability. And there is a work dimension. Individuals are assigned to a full-time job that builds confidence, strengthens discipline, refines skills, and develops new abilities, all leading to the goal of gainful employment. The results speak for themselves. Many graduates of the Master's Program are currently connected to the ministry and are giving back in the following ways. Many support the ministry with financial gifts and volunteer as fundraisers. Some become full-time employees at Wayside. Many return to teach, counsel, and encourage the men currently in the program. Some are serving on the board of directors and on steering committees. Instead of being a burden on society, these men are able to return to their families and their communities as productive and contributing citizens. The hope and help that Wayside offers is making a difference in many lives. But we are now facing obstacles that prevent us from successfully impacting even more lives. The buildings that house the administrative offices and the men's program are over 100 years old. The facility is antiquated and inadequate to support today's long-term program that is essential for effecting lasting change in a man's life. Major electrical, HVAC, and plumbing systems date back to 1962. Living quarters were configured for a transient population and are cramped with limited storage for personal belongings. The lack of space in the dining hall forces the men to eat in shifts. Administrative offices often double as counseling offices, resulting in a lack of privacy. An insufficient number of staff prevents us from providing effective counseling for the men in the program. It also severely limits the support services we can provide for graduates transitioning to independent living. To overcome these obstacles, Wayside's leadership is launching the Bridge to Life campaign. This campaign will provide the funds to build a new 4-story, 47,000 square foot facility that will not only enhance our men's program, but also provide better support to all of Wayside's ministries. In addition, the campaign will allow us to add 2 full-time staff, a professional counselor, and a transitional coordinator. The funds raised will also allow Wayside to open a day center in DuPage County. This will expand our outreach to the ever-increasing population of homeless people. The projected cost to accomplish these goals is $7.5 million. Wayside Cross Ministries already has $3.1 million in existing funds. In addition, it is expected that $2 million will be received from corporate and private foundations. To raise the remaining $2.4 million, we will need the generous support of individuals, businesses, and churches. Wayside Cross Ministries is committed to providing healing and hope through compassion and through the power and love of God, but we can't do it alone. Will you join with us and help make our vision a reality?